Hello everyone. In this video, we'll work on section 3 of our call center hourly call volume analysis dashboard. In section 3, we'll create one chart to analyze, when do peaks occur during the day. For an example, you can see time here, time buckets, and then you can see between 5 to 8 p.m. we have a high number of calls. Then you can see some peaks here, correct? So this kind of distribution we want to show using our data set. Each dot is representing here each day. Okay, so to perform this, let's take a reference from our existing chart sheet first. You can see here we have first captured all the days from the selected month and then time stamping, time buckets, and after that again we have written everyone SUMIF formula. You can see here. So let me do one thing. This is on AQ, so let me just copy this entire again, and let's go in our chart 2 in AQ column, and let's paste it. You can paste it anywhere, it's up to you. So I have pasted it here. Okay, then I'm keeping one column as a blank here, which will explain you later. But here I'm saying, okay, first day is obviously basis of my dashboard 2 month selection plus, not plus 1, it's the same day. So this is P1 everyone, and then this plus 1. Let's format this in the day format. Short date, perfect. And we want to go till 31st. So let's go till 31st. All right. And then we'll now write the SUMIF formula everyone to calculate how many number of calls we have received between this to this on this day. We'll use the same SUMIF formula everyone here. So equal SUMIFs, bracket open, sum range is a range from data. Let's select our entire column D. F4, comma, criteria range 1 is our start time column. Select this entire F4, comma, in double quotes greater than equal to double quote close ampersand, and obviously it's greater than from chart to sheet this, and now in this case we want to freeze it by column, comma, now criteria range 2, which is from my data sheet, which is end time column, F4, comma, in double quotes ampersand, and from my chart sheet, now this is this cell which I want to freeze it by row. Now here we have one issue everyone, and for start time, instead of A4 this cell, I will select this cell and will freeze it by row because that is a start time column. Now in case of criteria range 3, we'll select from our data sheet, which is column A, F4, comma, day will select from chart to this day. Now freeze it by column, close your formula. Now close your formula and hit enter. Then we'll copy paste this entire formula for entire bucket. Okay, and this is 11 p.m. I'm sure. So let's go here, and this is not formatted in date and time format, so let's copy painter and this. Now in this case we'll do one small change. This will not refer from this blank cell, this will refer from this 12 a.m. bucket. Enter and copy this entire. Okay, done. Now we have one blank column forcefully here. The reason behind this is everyone, because if you check my visual right now, you can see one this is not straight with this column, vertical column, but we have some slight gap here. So that's why we have inserted here one blank. Now I will select this entire data and then click on insert, and then from plot I want to plot this dotted chart. In this dotted chart, if you check my vertical axis number of calls and my horizontal axis date stamping. Instead of date I need time stamping there, so we'll go in design tab. In design tab we have switch row into column, left click on this and you can see our vertical axis with timestamping. Now you can see so many legends here, and I want to change the color of each legend. This is what we have to do manually here. This is little pain without help of VBA, and this is not dynamic yet. So when we create chart and when we have multiple series here, each is acting as a series here, we get series in different color. Okay, so we have to change color one by one, which we will cover later. But right now you can see your maximum limit is very high and your minimum is like this, right? But I want to show my visual of my horizontal axis is something like this: 12 AM, 1 AM, bucket like this, correct? So for this, first I want to start with 12 AM and then I want to go till 11 PM. Okay, so let's go in our chart. First I want to start with 12 AM, which is obviously, you can see by default it's 12 AM. And this has not taken care of this blank area, but we have to take care of it. No problem, we'll do it later. Let me just select grid lines first. Let's delete them, all the grid lines from here. And maximum of this, right click and go to format axis. Let's pick, you can see your minimum and maximum bound. Instead of 1.2, let's keep it 1. Okay, because guys, in the case of date and time stamping, 0 to 1 cycle we have. Okay, so this is 12 midnight and this is again 0 to 1, 24 cycle clocks around between this. Because if I copy this entire and paste it as a value here, right spatial, paste as a values, you can see here this is 0, and then you can see till this is 0.95, and then this will touch, if I write here, let's say 11:59 and then 59 minutes 59 seconds, so this will go close to 1. So this is the series which we follow in case of Excel. Now if you check, difference between each is of this minus this is of 0.0467. So I will select this horizontal axis again, right click, go to format axis, and we'll give the difference in the measure unit is of 0.04167. okay, and then this is showing us values, but let's align. Let me just remove all these legends, or you can resize like this. Let's select this and let's format them. I want to show them align text direction, rotate by text 270 degree, and we have rotated it now by 270 degree. Now we have to fix our minimum bound also. So right click, go to format axis again, and then you can see minimum bound is auto, which is coming from here. No, I want to start my minimum bound from 0 and I want to go maximum till 1. So this will go from 12 till 1, and we have taken care of that. Now what we have to do, everyone, we have to change the color of each series. So to change the color of each series, you have to select your series first and then apply the color. For this, again, you can take help from format tab, and in format tab you can see all the series here one by one, and then you have to select series, and then from fill color you have to apply fill. Then this is day 1, this is day 2, this is day 3. Using VBA we can automate this, but as we are covering right now only front end Excel part, so we have to perform this manually. Day 5, this themed color, day 6. So you have to perform one by one for every series, everyone. From this drop down, select your series and apply the color. Now we have highlighted every item. I have filled with this with dark color, and then outline is no outline for every series. Let's remove the series from here. Select and press delete, and then select your chart, and then cut paste chart in your dashboard. So select this, Ctrl X for cut, and then in dashboard 2, let's paste it here. Ctrl V for paste. So this way everyone, we have closed our 3 sections one by one in Excel. Call center, hourly call volume analysis, dashboard. Okay. Let's give a size like this. Then we have to resize this column also. Perfect. And you can give some more area to this block, because accordingly we have some area here, so we can increase the width of this. Now in next video we'll work on formatting of this chart. Thank you everyone, have a nice day.